like you. Nobody cook grits like you. Hey, hey, hey. Nobody cook grits like you. Nobody cook grits like you. It's 5 in the morning, still I'm storing cheese, making grits and eggs. She's making those grits. At 5 in the morning, we could only be about to eat 2 things. She's making those grits. Cholesterol is high, but them grits is on my mind. You cook them so good, I can't deny. A heart attack is worth the ride. You make me wanna be home all the time. You're cooking them grits with steak at night. Can't be cooked by no beginner. Grits make I winner. Them grits make me kiss her. Grits all on my plate. Got my stomach full. Got me feeling great. I gotta kiss her. Grits all on my plate. Got my stomach full. Got me feeling great. I done been a Cracker Barrel. I done been a Cozy Kitchen. I done been a Denny's too. Had some women try to feed me, but I swear nobody cook grits like you. Nobody cook grits like you. Nobody cook grits like you. Hey. Nobody cook grits like you. Nobody cook grits like you. You better make the grits and make them right. I make you feel so good at night. If you make the grits and make them right, I make you feel so good at night. Just make the grits and make them right. I make you feel so.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.
We the Worst Records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do. Michael Sean wears tight shirts every day. I wear tight shirts because I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when the summer comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my 6-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
What? Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I grieve. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thursday, October 9th, Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch is the Takeover Legends. Good morning. Waiting for the team to jump on here. We got a lot. We got Pat Wandy. She has mastered the art of not answering questions. I got more on that. I got damn it. If you think Donald Trump got you in the pretzel right now, wait till I show you how they got the military in the pretzel. His son. If you want to make some money on social media, if you want to make $7,000, dollars, got an easy way. It's got to sell your soul a little bit. It's easy. It's not what you think, or maybe it is what you think. Then I got some lighthearted stuff. I got some mindless distractions to make you laugh. I have an Aisha Curry clip, and I think I might owe this child an apology. And I think social media in general might owe her an apology. I think so. I think, as crazy as it sounds, we might owe this woman, mother, wife, an apology for social media going to work and taking things out of context. I know you're looking, you really, you were saying, and I'm almost embarrassed that I fell for the propaganda that gets spread that people take bits and I watched. I went and I watched not the whole entire interview, but more than clips. I said, I said, I get what you're saying. And I get how everybody took it. I get why everybody ran with a narrative, but I also understand what you were saying. But the one clip that nobody shows, I have here. Conveniently enough, nobody was like, that one's not going to get likes and engagement and views and all types of shit. And I'm not going to go viral if I play this one. Because nobody likes that happy story. Because we don't like happy stories. Well, we do like happy stories, but happy stories don't get the reaction. We like a happy story after you give us tragedy. There was a comedian named Face Man back in the day. He used to have this bit. He would go, tragedy. We love some tragedy. Now, you can give us a happy story after a lot of good, thick, milky, the type of tragedy, some real sadness, some real against all odds. I fought back, or that person fought back. And then we get a happy story. We go like, happy, 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 happy. And then we get the round of applause going, and we go like that. But we don't like happy shit. We do, but for some reason, we don't react and jump out the window and put a cape on to rep for happy stuff. Thankful Thursdays, y'all. Like, just think about it. The biggest, not the biggest, but a huge headline was people calling Russell Wilson lame and this and that. And like just going, the word lame seemed to be used a lot. But in actuality, he's living a happy life. He just he's the backup quarterback making millions and millions and millions and millions. His wife loves him. He loves his wife. The family seems incredibly happy. It seems like the kids and the family, for what we see, the perception we see, he's a very present father, even though he was a starting quarterback in the NFL, Super Bowl champion. That story of how an R&B singer and the husband that she married bought a publishing back, and she's still able to have a career, and they seem to balance everything out, and they keep going and making things happen. That story is boring. The exciting story is why he's lame. Thankful Thursdays, y'all. Why is he lame? He's lame. And we battle back and forth. Oh, he's a cornball. Oh, he's a pow. Also got some funny stuff in here. Just some lighthearted stuff just to get our minds off of all the Trump and the National Guard. And I have a shocking story about the National Guard. Let me text Dr. Smith, see if he's getting on today. Let me text him. See if he's getting on today. Let me see, because we put these texts. I do these texts right in front of y'all. You getting on? You getting on, Doc? Oops, getting on, Doc. All right. So let's get to the good mornings and rock out. If not, I might be Bobby Brown when he left New Edition and took over the world. You never know. I'm Bill. I got y'all. Y'all just be patient with me getting these comments. And y'all can make jokes about me not getting the comments, y'all. But we'll take it from the top. Who was first up to that? First up to bat. Who was it? Was it? No, I thought it was Miss Parker, but it wasn't. It's Miss Clark. Miss Clark, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Whoa. Let me make sure I'm already. Oh, am I all the way at the top? No, I was not all the way at the top. LaShawn looked like she was first up to bat. Present. Good morning. Ashabu. Good morning, beautiful people. Ashabu, definitely got to get in touch with you tonight. Tell me what time is good for you. I still don't see the link. Oh, that's weird. I sent you the link. Okay. All right. I sent you the link. Let me send this link. I thought I sent the link. I thought I sent the link. Thought I sent the link. All right, so we got that. Who else is on here? Ashabu, I got you. Good morning. Got to find out when I can call you tonight. Make sure we talk. Happy Thankful Thursday. I'm so very thankful for waking up this morning, waking up in my right mind. Thankful for family and friends. Very thankful. That's one of the reasons I'm so thankful that I haven't had a drink in such a long time. Because I woke up in my right mind. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Good morning. Good morning. She is present. Miss Clark is present. Asha Boo, Miss Clark, LaShawn. Let's get everybody. Let's get everybody in here. Let's get everybody in here. Was thankful for the fall weather, open window, and fresh air. Yeah. Hey, God bless. Thank you for the fall weather. I ain't mad at you. This fall weather just makes me. I'm not mad at the fall weather right now. What up, Doc? Doc, clean your camera and I'll come back. Clean your joint because it looks kind of blurry. It looks kind of blurry right now. I'll be right back. I'll put you in the green room. It just reminds me that I know what's around the corner. When I see October, and it is nice. It's been nice. It's a little chilly outside right now, but you know what that's the setup for. Chance of 6 to 7 inches of snow. In a 5-day weather update, there'll be snow on Thursday. Schools will be closed. School alert, school closing. I'm thankful for the love. I can't see the emoji of God that keeps me through the good and the bad, the highs and the lows. He never leaves me. I'm so thankful for that. Yes, there you go. There you go. Talk to him. Talk to him, Ashabu. Talk to him. Y'all got to do something about this. There's got to be a way to scroll better than this. Miss Clark saying, what's up, Shelly? Shelly, positive vibes coming your way. Wait a second. Hello, Shelly. Shelly, what's going on with the, what do you mean positive vibes? Shelly, what's going on? We need to know something, Shelly? Good morning, Shelly. You know we got love for you. Let us know what's going on. Did I miss a comment or something like that? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Dr. Aaron Smith is back. He's in the building and making his debut. Making his debut.
I'm in the passenger seat.
He's in the passenger seat, making his debut. Jay Black is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. We're worried about you, Jay Black. We was worried about you. You good? Everything all good over there? You good?
Everything's all good. Congrats, cousin Ash. Okay, congrats, Ashley. I guess something going on with cousin Ash. Congrats.
You good? You've been gone for 2 days. You can't ignore you've been gone for 2 days. Like you can't just jump into the show and not explain to everybody why you've been gone for 2 days. So the fuck you trying to Pam Bondi us? What are you good?
Throw something else. Throw something else.
Hey, people in the comments.
The previous administration.
Yeah, actually, Black is he good because he doesn't seem to want to answer the question. What's going on? You all right? Like we need to know, at least make a lie up on why you missed the 2 days.
Oh no, Tosh lost somebody, Mike. Sorry to hear that, Tosh. That's crazy.
I'm sorry to hear that. That is.
I'm sorry. We'll get to you.
Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers. We will get to you. What you have to talk to the people on why you've been gone for 2 days. We can't just keep it moving.
What do you mean? I was just trying to see what's going on with my peoples. Everything's good. There's nothing to see here, people. Ain't that what they say?
Nothing to see. That's the cop joint. Coco line. Nothing to see here. Move along. Nothing to see here.
So make up the lie and tell us why you were gone for 2 days. Say you at work or something.
Epstein file wasn't on my desk. It wasn't on my desk. Trump. I was just playing. Trump was just playing. Y'all don't understand. Y'all can't take a joke. Yeah. No, all is good though. No. Turning the doctor's note. No, I don't even know. I know, but I don't know. Everything's good though. Good morning.
Well, what don't you know? What are we talking? What don't you know? What is the noise in the back? Who has got papers or something? Doc. Is that Doc?
That was me. My bad.
Buffering a little bit.
I don't sit here usually. I'm looking around in the passenger seat.
And Miss Barker said, "Where you been, man?" Jay Black, we didn't even know where to look for you and Lady Q at. So was it sleep patterns? You couldn't go to sleep?
Yeah, there you go. That's what it was. Them sleep patterns be crazy.
There you go. Traffic is crazy. Traffic is crazy.
No, all is good though. I appreciate you. I did. Mike reached out like, yo.
Wait, Doc. Wait, Doc. You got to get to a different spot because you freezing and doing a whole bunch of stuff. So, you got a lot going on.
I'm freezing?
Yeah.
I'm freezing?
Yeah, you're DJ Cool. Freeze!
Hold on. I'm gonna jump in and out.
Okay, no, Mike, I'm good. That's Sean just being amazing. Okay. All right, we got to get this back together. Jay Black, you have to go sit down. Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here, people. What are you talking about? Thank you, Shirley.
But go ahead. You said I reached out and what? And you were gonna say what?
No, I'm just saying. I saw you reached out. I was tied up, but I was like, Mike, really thinking? No, I'm good. I appreciate you checking in, though. And making sure all is good.
All right.
Good.
Well,
Lady Q, everything's all good.
Oh, Lady Q got you. Okay, all right. We'll move on.
She always take care.
Okay, well then something's going on. Well, that's cool. As long as y'all handling what's going on. As long as y'all handling what's going on, cool. Just be responsible and take care of what you got to take
glad
care
comments will be back. So Mike wasn't doing the comments for y'all. He wasn't doing timely comments.
No, they were just being ungrateful because I was having to play clips, hold the conversation, and get to the comments as much as possible. So they were just ungrateful takeover legend people. That's all. They were just ungrateful, not understanding how much work it takes to actually keep this show flowing and going and not have any pauses and dead air and stuff like that. Well, he is still exclusive.
I'm not
elusive, y'all. That means he's feeling like himself. Oh, well, just as long as you take care of what you got to take care of responsibly and go above and beyond.
Y'all be on stuff. Y'all funny. They know us, Mike. We've been doing this for a while.
Yeah, we're doing it for years.
They be on stuff. Who won't be here tomorrow? What that mean? So we know Sexy Mo and C Chung won't be here tomorrow. That's what we know for sure.
This what happens when the Eagles lose. Yeah, I tried to tell you this is what happened when the Eagles. Jay Black, welcome back to the show. Well, welcome to our show. Oh, Jay Black, welcome to our show.
Yes.
Go ahead, Shelly. Jay Black, sighting laugh out loud. No Jay Black and C Chung appeared. Yeah, it's crazy. It's a weird world out here. It's a weird world. Oh, don't be concerned about our comments not being read after you've been MIA for 3 days. When you're absent, what happens to our comments? Yeah. Well, the comments don't get put up because I can't get to them. When he's on, the comments don't get put up because he don't think they valuable. He's like, that's not a good comment. That one ain't got legs. That one ain't got legs.
At least my comments be there. I do put them up way more timely.
Unfucking grateful. Unfucking grateful.
Right. That's Mike.
All y'all ungrateful bastards. All y'all ungrateful.
That's what Mike said.
All right, Doc, let's send Doc out. Doc, what's good? Talk to us now. Talk to us.
1 2 1 2. How I'm sounding?
No, he's still the same.
You're super delayed. Are you by the trap house? Like, are you doing something we don't need to know about?
I'm just in the passenger seat. I just moved over. I didn't do nothing different. It's the same setup.
Why are you in the passenger seat? Why are you in the passenger seat?
You're not synced up.
Because the glare, that camera thing was the glare. The sun was like beaming into the camera, so it looked all fuzzy and blurry. And I moved over and got out the little sunlight.
Yeah, but when you move, it moves a second later. When you move,
you're not synced up. For sure.
I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna try one more time.
You like little Kim. You like little Kim dancing.
The old Bruce Lee moves, right?
You're doing a little Kim dance. Might be reading comments 30 minutes after the show starts and ask what we talking about.
What we were talking about 30 minutes ago.
I never asked what y'all talking about. I did ask what y'all were talking about because I'm trying to catch up with y'all. Y'all really, one day what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send the screen to you and I'm gonna let you run the show and watch that train wreck happen. I'm gonna let that train wreck happen. And Doc got cricket. I don't know what Doc got. He was good yesterday. Ms. Clark still look fuzzy and funny. All right. So
these motherfuckers are crazy.
Yeah, that's Kamala talking about these motherfuckers are crazy.
Okay.
Which one do I want to start with?
Oh, we got some clips. Let's go. Let's get it.
I don't even know which one to start with.
I missed a lot. I'm sure you talked about Aisha Curry already. I'm sure you done went on this.
I did my whole intro was to apologize to it.
Smith coming at Jasmine Crockett. I thought that was crazy.
Who?
Stephen A. Smith, the ESPN.
Like y'all keep watch. I don't watch, and y'all can believe it if y'all can believe me or don't believe me.
So
I don't watch.
He needs to bow down basically and work with the Donald Trump.
I don't watch.
Office. He needs to work with her and it just sounded so crazy for him to say that. Like he needs to work with the person that
I don't watch
things about her. Like but Stephen A.
When everybody stops watching and he's out of here at all. I don't like I told you the maladjusted now setting us up. Laugh out loud.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dave is good. We matching up comments.
I matching the comments with the discussion.
And do you understand that I have to play a clip now? I have to play a clip.
I have to make sure I know. I have to read this list right here. The list. These are the subjects, the topics that I have to keep in order to keep y'all moving. And if somebody happens to say something that actually coincides with this, then I jump into it and go, oh, funny you asked. Bam. Good morning, people. I'm thankful for being able to move my boys into a new 5-wood bedroom single. Oh, God is good. We got some.
We come up.
Got some good news.
In the midst of the terrorists and this commotion, Ashley said, "I'm still living my life. We out the hood now. Let's go, Ash."
As we move the kids into a new 5-bedroom single home, you know what that means? You know what that means?
It's about to go down.
House party going on at Ashley's house. The Takeover Legend meet and greet at the 5-bedroom single home.
Wasn't she in Jersey? I think she in Jersey, right? I think she in Jersey.
It's about to go down. Michael.
Congrats. That's a big deal. In the midst of all this is going on, government shutdown, here's some positive news. Black folk moving. And she ain't got no man neither. She's doing this solo dolo.
That we know of, but yeah, that we know of.
We got a dude now. She might have a dude now helping her.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But if you did it solo dolo, God bless, because you know.
It's about to go down. Michael.
Oh, Ashley, congratulations, mama. Congratulations. So, Stephen A. Smith, I don't know why y'all still watch him. First of all, he's not good. That's number one. That's number one. There is no deep insight that he gives to sports. He's just a buffoon that gets on there, yells and screams. And he made a lot of money doing it. Hey, buffoons make money. Buffoons become the president.
All the time.
Buffoons become the president. Idiots become presidents. So we got 2 housewarmings to attend. So we got 2. Who's the first one? Nikki White Chocolate moved into Jersey. That's right. She's in Jersey now. So Nikki moved out. We do have 2. We do have 2 housewarmers. We got to set up, y'all. We got to set that up. Congratulations. That's awesome.
I know I appreciate Ashley having a 5-bedroom when her boys are older and moving out. So why does she still need all them bedrooms though? Like, why do you still need all that?
Why wouldn't you act like when they go to college, they don't come back home. They all come home. And then you act like when they go to college, they just graduate and move out.
I think I would buy a house so they know, just try not to need to come back. I don't know if that's such.
Why in the fuck would you do this?
I don't know in my brain. I just went glad.
Why would you make your kids feel like you don't need to come back? Like you're here. This is the safety. This is what it is. We got 5 bedrooms. We got it for everybody.
Even if it's 3 bedrooms, I'm sure we can do the bunk beds and the air beds. We'll figure it out.
You can do it comfortably now. You can do it comfortably. Thank you, everyone. We're a team. The adults work together. There you go, Ashley.
It's about to go down. Michael.
Dope. That's dope. Jay Black, get rid of the kids. Yeah, Jay Black always trying to get rid of kids. Like, what the fuck? In all sincerity, JB, we missed you, and I pray all is well. Yeah, there's something going on, but for them two, they'll handle it. They'll handle it. I just want to make sure he does what he has to do. Sir, do not start that shit. Why are you trying to move the kids out?
No, that's the big deal. That's the
big Jay Black be at the door like, what you want? Yeah, what you want? You looking for somebody? You forgot something?
My key don't work here because they changed. They locks got changed once you move.
Lock change all the time. Lock change all the time. New codes. Yeah, but back to Stephen A. Smith. The fact that y'all even, I come home, I either watch Pat McAfee or FS1. I do not turn on First Take. Now my little thing ain't gonna change nothing.
He did this on his podcast though. He did.
No, I understand that, but I I don't get his podcast, but I'm not gonna support him when it's on TV. This is the same man that sold out Colin Kaepernick. This is the same man that's been consistent. The same man that told us we got to adjust to the criminal actions of Donald Trump, and now we got actual people in the military not even adjusting. They're fighting back against him. They're fighting back against them right now. They're fighting back against them.
But it is going to be a population of people, our own people, that will say, hey, if he's in power, you need to work with him in order to get something.
No, we need to work to get him out. Jasmine Crockett knows she's working to get him out. She's working to fight to get him out.
They say he said that she shouldn't be saying insults about the president.
He's a fucking idiot.
And then somebody put up clips of him saying insults about Jasmine. How she has low IQ. She's this, she's that.
He's getting paid the big money to do this. This is what that big contract was about. This was one of the things that weren't written in the contract that he knew he had to do. This is the house Negro that is there to get people to go along, to get along. Just go along with it, y'all. We got to adjust. At the end of the day, that's how you make it. We got to adjust to this. You know it's coming. Don't fight back. Don't fight back. Don't fight back. Whatever you do, take it from Stephen A. Smith. Don't fight back. Just go along with it because I got this big contract. Y'all understand? I know what they doing with ICE. I know the Proud Boys are with ICE. I know those aren't real military people. Those aren't really police people. Those are Proud Boys that got masks over covering their face because they don't want to be identified, and they know social media can track them down and put them on blast. You a sellout motherfucker, Stephen A. Smith. You are nothing but a sellout, selfish motherfucker, and your time will come. Write it down when I said it. October 9th, Stephen A. Smith, your fucking time will come. Your disaster will happen. I'm not wishing this on you. I'm telling you, it's clear as day what's about to happen. When you don't do the job that they want you to do, when you fuck around and find out, they're going to ruin you. And you're going to come crawling back to the same people who you told, just move along, go along, adjust with them. Don't you insult the president? How you going to insult the president? He's the president of the United States of America.
What you
I don't
need to
fuck
do
with
is
him
work with
at
it.
all.
That's what he said. He went in.
And
He went
him
in.
going in is the same old bullshit, the same old tired game plan, the same old tired presentation. He tries to be dramatic and quiet in the beginning and tries to compliment the person. And then he goes into his rant, his bullshit that them white folks at Disney love because he's typical. He has no insight on anything. He looks out for his fucking self. That's his insight. And he's telling you to look out for your fucking self and not to fight back against this fascism that's going on in this country, this dictatorship that we're under, this regime that we're under. He's a fucking sellout in the highest form. That's what Stephen A. Smith is. Anyway, here's some people who are fighting back.
Okay.
Here's some people. Here's a man who stood right in front and said, yeah, we're going to Portland, Oregon. But the people I lead are going to stand up for the citizens and put everything on the line for this Stephen A. Smith.
Understanding, however, that protective crowd control will be one of the things they're trained upon. And I will provide my advice to the Title X commander that Oregon National Guard men and women they serve two purposes: one, to defend America, and two, to protect Oregonians. And so by serving in this mission, they will be protecting any protesters at the ICE facility.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
He said, we're going to protect the protesters at the facilities. See that, Stephen A. Smith? He ain't go along. He ain't adjust. He's risking it all. Because I didn't want to cut that guy off, but go ahead. Say what
A general officer with a spine upholding his oath to the Constitution. I cannot tell you how much courage it takes to do something like that, because all hell is about to be unleashed upon this man.
That is the courage that it takes to stand up, Stephen A. fucking sellout Smith. See, you so desperate. You so desperate to be one of the ball players that you are literally such a clown that you love the fact that they would record you coming into Madison Square Garden so they could show your outfit off, because that's what you wanted to be about. Go ahead, Steve. Talk your shit. Go ahead.
Jasmine Crockett chooses to express herself. I'm like, is that going to help your district in Texas? Aren't you there to find a way to get stuff done as opposed to just being an impediment to what Trump wants? How much work goes into that? I'm just going to go off about Trump, cuss him out every chance I get, say the most derogatory, incendiary things imaginable, and that's my day's work. That ain't work.
Can
Work.
you rewind? Can you rewind a little
That's
bit?
the
Can you
man in
rewind?
power.
Can you go back? I want
Every
to go
chance
right.
I get, say the most derogatory,
Rewind
incendiary
little
things
further,
imaginable.
little further.
I'm just gonna go off about Trump, cuss him out every chance I get, say the most derogatory,
No,
incendiary
go further,
things,
further back. Go ahead, right there. Stop, and I'll tell you when to stop. Go ahead.
get stuff done, as opposed to just being an impediment to what Trump wants. How much work
Stop it right
goes
there.
into that?
To be an impediment to what Trump wants. That's exactly what she should be doing. That's exactly what everybody should be doing. Everybody should be doing everything in their power to stop what Trump wants. Everybody. He don't understand that quote right there is the epitome of the sellout that he is. He wants her to stop being an impediment to what Trump wants. His words. His words.
Mm-hmm.
Stop being an impediment to what Trump wants. I ain't make that up. I ain't paraphrase it. Go ahead. Let him
I'm just going to go off about Trump, cuss him out every chance I get, say the most derogatory, incendiary things imaginable, and that's my day's work. That ain't work. Work is saying that's the man in power. I know what his agenda is. I'm not exactly in a position to stop him since the Republicans have the Senate and the House. But maybe if I'm willing to work with this man, I might get something out of it for my constituency.
Hey, oh, y'all slaves, if we would just behave ourselves a little bit better, y'all don't understand. We got to work for him. I mean, he is in power. We got to work for him. We got to make sure these crops, we got to make sure this cotton is picked. Y'all got to behave yourselves. Y'all got to put them books down. He don't want y'all to read. So why y'all trying to hide and go over there in the dark and read? You shouldn't educate yourself. You got to work with him. Of course, that's what he's paid for. That's why he gets the big bucks. Who knows? That's why Molly might have walked out that bitch because she had enough of like, oh shit, I gotta get out this motherfucker. This dude is in pocket. Signed, sealed, delivered. He's yours.
Mm-hmm.
He has the nerve to talk about Jasmine. Isn't the same thing the president does make? Obviously. And a day's work, he don't even know what a day's work is. He go around following sports and doing podcasts. This woman is literally trying to fight the gerrymandering that's going on. This woman literally is trying to do court hearings to find out the truth about the Epstein files and cross-examine these people. This woman is working every day trying to fight against tyranny. What you know about that? You don't know shit about that because you wouldn't even support Colin Kaepernick because Disney didn't want you to and the NFL didn't want you to. And you saw that white man, Max Kellerman, stand up for it and you got rid of him. Bitch.
Yeah. And then it was crazy. All the clips are showing Trump just talking crazy about Jasmine.
Of course.
His insults is consistent. Anybody that's against them, he goes after. That's been his MO. And he told you, I hate all my enemies. I hate them.
Hey, I know you love the white man, Stephen A. You love the white man. Let me hear you. Let me let you play. Let me show you a little something about.
Trendsetter rocket with Stephen A.
Jasmine Crockett has some skeletons in her closet as well. Who the fuck cares, Trendsetter? This man is a 34-time convicted felon. You talking about fucking skeletons in her closet? What the fuck is you talking about? This man is hiding a pedophile. This man is hiding the biggest pedophile ring that he's a part of in the history of this country, other than the Catholic Church. And you talking about skeletons in her closet? I don't know about
this one, Trendsetter. I don't get where you was going with this.
You talking about skeletons in her closet? He got skeletons in the entire house, on the front lines, on the lawn, in his car. He got skeletons where he parked. He's got skeletons in the kitchen. He's got skeletons. They ain't hidden. What is you talking about?
Oh shit! Throw hands up. Really, it's I don't know. You on your own trendsetter with that one. Ash, she just threw her hands in the air like, oh, not this nigga. That's what she said. I felt you, Ash. I felt you.
I'm sure
I'm
everyone
sure
has.
everyone has.
Who ain't got skeletons? You ain't got skeletons, trendsetter. Your closet is clean, Mike. We can have that talk, sir. I welcome smoke. Who don't welcome smoke?
Hold on.
Who don't welcome smoke? Who don't welcome smoke? You just said Jasmine. You just said Jasmine Crockett has skeletons in her closet, and the president of the United States has entire bone structures laying around him at all times.
Middle name is Skeleton. Going Ash. Well, the link is there, Trent. The link is there. The link is there. If you say you want to smoke with Mike and you want to go ahead and have a debate, let's go. But go ahead, Mike. I don't know.
Man, Stephen A. Smith is literally sitting here talking about what she doing. What's she doing? They illegally are stealing elections in front of us, and she's trying to stop it. This man pardoned criminals. The whole insurrection, he was pardoning them one by one. And you talking about skeletons in somebody's closet? You kidding me right now?
Taking money, taking jets.
You want to know what his son's doing? You want to know what his son's doing? Let me show you what his son's doing. I'll play it again when Dr. Aaron Smith gets up. Let me show you what his damn son is doing. Let me make sure I got this.
Nothing surprises me anymore, Shelly said. Well, no, we know Trendsetter rocks with us, but
wait. Let me show you what his son is doing to the military. To the military. One of his son's companies are doing to the military veterans who aren't getting paid right now.
Here's a good one for you, and you're going to love hearing this one. So active duty military, in case you didn't know, because of the government shutdown, they're not getting a paycheck. They don't get paid while the government shut down. Now, when the government reopens, they will get paid for all this time, but they just don't get it right now. But not to worry. Active duty military members are stating that they're getting emails from a loan company that's willing to tide them over and give them loans at 18% interest. And when they go to pay it back, once the government reopens, they can pay it out over time. So as an example, if you borrow $2,000 plus the interest, and it's front-loaded interest, it's not simple interest, it's like a mortgage. Interest comes no matter what. So if you borrow $2,000 at 18%, you can pay that back over, let's say, 12 months. Guess which one of Trump's family members owns the loan company? Can you say douchebag Donnie Jr.? Yeah, he's a partner in the loan company soliciting active military. You can't make this shit up.
Yeah, just Trent. That's what his son's doing. His son is part of a company that's trying to give loans so the military folks can hold over and then pay him back. And his son's part of the company who's sending the stuff to them to say, hey, we'll hold you down. You just got to pay us 18% on the money. That's it. That's all you got to do. And you talking about Jasmine Crockett got skeletons. These ain't skeletons.
Who said, Joey? No, don't talk about no Jasmine. Don't talk about no Miss Jenkins.
Jasmine Crockett got some skeletons in her closet.
Y'all know Jasmine Crockett now. Don't
Jasmine Crockett, because Stephen A. Smith came at her and said she needs to buy out.
Play the Stephen A. Smith. Play the Stephen A. Smith. I got a whole list of stuff. We don't get to it. We'll get to it tomorrow. I got a whole list of stuff.
I laughed at Ash because Ash said Trendsetter ain't been right ever since he got his deal. He'll mess with those niggas no more. You know, Trendsetter.
Ever since he got down with Sirius, he don't mess with us no more.
Sirius satellite.
That must have been in your contract. Yo, you know you gotta toe the line. You gotta toe the line.
Oh wait, what did I do? Did I delete that clip? Oh no, I still got it. I thought I deleted it that fast. Shit.
No relation, Stephen A. Smith. No relation.
Yeah. Mike says impediment. Okay, here we go.
Listen to what he says, and stop it after the impediment.
Hold up. What did I just do?
I think you gotta fast forward.
Jasmine Crockett chooses to express herself. I'm like, is that going to help your district in Texas? Aren't you there to find a way to get stuff done as opposed to just being an impediment to what Trump wants? How much work goes into that? I'm just going to go off about Trump, cuss him out every chance I get, say the most derogatory, incendiary things imaginable, and that's my day's work. That ain't work. Work is saying that's the man in power. I know what his agenda is. I'm not exactly in a position to stop him since the Republicans have the Senate and the House. But maybe if I'm willing to work with this man, I might get something out of it for my constituency.
Whoo! I don't usually want to curse in the morning. My gosh, I had to fight back profanity.
Did you hear the part where he said she just wants to be an impediment to what Trump wants? He took that as a criticism.
Oh.
That's his critique. She just wants to be an impediment.
You dumbass nigga. To tyranny.
That's exactly what I said. To tyranny and fascism. She's fighting back, but he wants her to be. He wants her to be in
work
the
with
field.
him. To work
with him. Work with the slave master.
Work with Hitler. That's what he used to say. You know, the Stockholm
work with
syndrome.
him.
I'm just doing my job. I was, I following orders. But that's what they said during the Nuremberg trials, and they still went to jail. That's so. Go ahead and think that's going to get you out of jail.
Link,
I was
Trump.
following orders. Will not get you out of jail.
He don't want the smoke. He said he could have that talk about Jasmine having skeletons. He has an opposing view. That's what this show
What
does.
did she do? What skeletons?
Views.
What kind of skeletons?
I don't know if the timing was right. If she did have skeletons, right now she's on the front lines fighting for us, and everything that he just said, Stephen A, about Jasmine is a bunch of clips of Trump saying it about Jasmine, like coming at her, say she's low IQ, she's low life. And it's like certain things he keep repeating in multiple interviews. They got a whole montage of him coming at Jasmine.
These motherfuckers are crazy.
What does low IQ even mean? Like okay. Can I be black? Can I just be black?
Be black. Go ahead, be black.
Most of our heroes of a certain era didn't even have a traditional elementary school education. Like, let's really do this. So let's be black people for a minute. Most of our great grandmothers and everything went to school for 3-4 years, worked on farms, lived down south. I go to church with people who worked on a plantation. My mentor, Dr. Mlefekete Asante, first PhD program in the history of the world, over 100 books. He grew up on a plantation, picking cotton and punching watermelons. Like our history is not academia and all this IQ testing, standardized nothing. So for black people, we know that these women that raised 9, 10, and 11 children didn't have no type formal education. So low IQ, what should that mean to black people when the majority of us for 260 years of chattel enslavement, we persevered and we made a way and changed this country without anything that they was offering? Low IQ. Who gives an F about an IQ test? Wasn't the dude racist? It's just stupid at some point.
But
like,
this is the Stephen A. Smith ploy. This is why he got to deal with Disney. It's not in writing.
He's a coon.
But the sellout that he is, this is him. He started with Colin Kaepernick. That's why he had to deal with ESPN and the NFL, because they know that he is there. His whole point is there to be loud, show no insight about sports. Forget that he's not good at that. Forget that he's nothing but a cartoon character. He's a WWE character. Forget about that. But they used him as the person. You're going to be the lead so that you can do our work and you can tell them, hey, we got to adjust. We got to adjust. If they taking people illegally off the streets and they come for us, then you just make sure you work with them. You make sure you put your hands in the air. And if they come in there and they ask you if you have a warrant, even though ICE has nothing to do with your fucking warrant, you make sure you answer them questions, boy. Answer the questions and work with them.
Well, it's a new day. Back in the day, black people were overly forgiving, but as people have seen, his day's coming. He's gonna get his Negro wake-up call.
What did I just say? What did I just finish saying, Jay Black? Your day is coming.
His day's coming. Candace Owens, everybody comes running back like, oh, help me, they're being racist. Officer Tatum, I saw they just called him a coon, right? Nick Fuentes called, what's the other guy? Jason Whitlock, he called them all coons. He called them sellouts and tokens. So when their day comes, it's not the old black people that's just going to embrace you with open arms. My baby never hurt nobody. Big mama vibe. It ain't no Medeas over here no more. 2025 is at 92%. Once you leave us and you play us and betray us, we see you, Judas. Go hang yourself.
And impediment. And I'm going to play it again because I don't know if Doc saw it. The impediment that you said that Jasmine is being, This man is also being the impediment that you talk down upon. This general right here is being
Standing, however, that protective crowd control will be one of the things they're trained upon, and I will provide my advice to the Title X commander that Oregon National Guard men and women they serve two purposes: one, to defend America, and two, to protect Oregonians. And so by serving in this mission, they will be protecting any protesters at the ICE facility.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A general officer with a spine upholding his oath to the Constitution. I cannot tell you how much courage it takes to do something like that, because all hell is about to be unleashed upon this man.
And let me tell you something. If this man goes through with that and says that he's going to use his National Guard to protect the protesters, we got a problem, Houston. If they actually, what Dr. Smith has been asking for, your job is to protect us against
you
that.
were put here to protect us, but who protects us from you?
Exactly.
Every time they say that's illegal, doesn't mean that it's true. Shout out to KRS-One.
Shout out to KRS-One, Chris Parker. So that, my friends.
Yeah, I've also said these lone wolves are going to be a problem.
Yep.
Because when you can shoot somebody with 100-something-year-old gun from 100 to 200 yards away, I said that on the show about a month ago. I said you can shoot somebody from 300 to 400 more yards away. It's not going to be as easy as you think. You got to give some ass to get some ass. You're not going to come around in these neighborhoods thinking y'all ain't going to be dropping like flies. If you remember Vietnam, the advantage was home court advantage. That's why when a 12-year-old dips from the cops and gets free and runs through 3 alleyways, the cops can't find him. They're not from the neighborhood. They run into a lawn with a dog. Meanwhile, the kid doesn't jump the fence. Like, if you don't know the terrain, word to Vietnam, if you don't know the terrain with a ragtag band of mercenaries, we can dig tunnels underground, plant mines, booby traps, blow you up, burn you up, snatch you up, and have your POWs like John McCain, even though you had all the tanks and satellites in the world and the fake moon lands you got. We know this area. And as long as we know this area, we have a distinct advantage against you. So if you come into these areas thinking you're just going to snatch everybody, the one person you don't snatch who's coming back for their family, we've seen the movies, the Rambo, Commando movies where they take somebody's whole family, but that one man, Equalizer vibe, Denzel, comes back and rains terror on the whole precinct and the whole vibe. That's all it's going to take is one person to be like, I want my wife back. I want my kids back. I'm going to kill 90 of y'all. And I know who to start with because you're on the news every day and I know where you live because your house is big and white.
And what made you, who decided the same person that talked Drake into battling Kendrick had to be the same person who told you to go to Portland, Oregon, and start pepper spray? When you start going to Portland, Oregon, and them white folks that said, we ain't got shit to do with this, and you start spraying white girls in the face with pepper spray, and it gets caught.
All on their Uggs.
All on they
all in the videos. all on, what's that? Lululemon. All on their Lululemon jackets. All on their Uggs. All on their Stanley cups. You can't be spraying our Stanley cups like that. Like, oh my God.
Whoever told you that was a good idea to jump from Chicago to Portland, Oregon?
To Portland. You went from Chicago to, but this is the thing. I don't know if you have a clip about this. There was a lot of lawyers just yesterday reporting on all the same thing I was talking about, all these legal losses. Newsom is hammering them. Wes Moore is like, I'm ready for him. In Baltimore, Black Mayor, he was like, we're winning these lawsuits. And a lot of these federal workers just came together in a massive lawsuit where it's like the nurses came together with the mechanics. There's a major class action lawsuit with these federal workers not getting paid. Everybody's suing. And people act like once somebody sues you, you either got to settle or have your day in court. And once you get on papers, you got to hire attorneys and you got to dedicate, energy and resources toward that effort. And they've been losing a lot of these court cases. So when Stephen A. Smith says he got the House and he got the Senate, there's other means. People have rights. There's a constitution. There's class action lawsuits. Like there's trials. There's tribunals. There's war crimes. There's ways for people to be put in jail after this. It has nothing to do with who runs the House and the Senate.
So
enslaved.
Yeah, they like your comment. You got to give ass to get it.
Well, that's a Max Kellerman. He just brought that back for the Canelo fight.
Morning, Greg.
Everybody said, "What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?"
Yeah, he did say, Trump did say some people ain't gonna get paid. I guess he'll figure out who deserves it, who not. So I guess if you working, you might not
Well,
get your
his
money.
son gonna loan him the money. That's what
His son gonna loan him the
cash him
money.
out. His son gonna cash him out. You know, like Cuddy and Dead Presidents drop a little money on Juanita to get some groceries. You know.
But that has, just think about it. If you've been working for the last 2 weeks, you're expecting your check next week, and they saying you ain't getting it, and you may not get back pay, and you still got to get up to go to work. Like, what do? Do you just try to find another job now? Do you try to ride the wave? Like, it's people right now that's
And you ain't get a job with benefits and all like that anyway. That's the thing too, because some people still at least have access to the benefits. They're still doing copay, so you're not going to leave your career job where you have dental, you know, vision and all that to somewhat part-time seasonal job, or by the time that your benefits kick in,
Well, yeah. It's holiday season coming. I'm sure Target hiring. I'm sure Walmart hiring.
They ain't giving no benefits. You can still qualify for food
Like,
stamps.
do you
40 hours
do
a
you
week
just
at
go
Walmart.
for another? Do you pivot and?
But I'll
You
tell you
still
what
got to
he's
pay your
doing.
mortgage. Your
You gotta keep
mortgage
both
and your
jobs
rent
then.
is still a due.
You got to
But-
keep both jobs in. One for the benefits, one for the pay.
But what I'll tell you what he's doing. What he's doing is he keeps poking the American citizen. There's somebody who's behind on their rent. There's somebody who's months behind on their mortgage.
Most people
There are
check.
people on the verge, and when you're living
Yes,
paycheck to
man.
paycheck, you can't wait for these paychecks. These loan companies don't give a damn about them paychecks. The air traffic controllers are gonna bring this to an end. Some airports are shutting down because controllers are calling
I
out
heard
sick,
that
and
too.
there's no one in the
Dude,
towers.
It was a pilot coming for land ask for clearance. They said, "Yo, we closed. We do the staff, and you gotta go call the 800 number." As a plane trying to come in to land, I just saw that.
They told me to call a number though.
They told we closed due to staff and air traffic call. You got to call this. We're closed due to traffic. You got to call the other 800 number for clearance. And the dude's asking for the okay to come land, literally in the air.
God forbid.
Holy
Goodness
Well, it
gracious.
says 28% of Americans have less than $1,000 in savings. And it says reports from late 2024, early 2025 show between 57 and 67% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck.
Look, ain't nobody who's making a job.
57% lives paycheck to pay. That's all of
57
us.
to 67. Yeah.
Let's understand something. If you're making a check of $80,000, getting a job at Target is a waste of time.
Yeah, that's
What do you mean?
There's
Stacey,
nothing-
that's her part-time job.
Dude,
That's what she's
let
telling
me tell you
everybody.
something. When you're making $80,000 and you go down to $16 an hour, it's not going to do
pay cut.
anything.
The pay cut.
You can do 100 hours.
Yeah, in the time. That's why I say
But you got to do something to scratch
it's
and
not-
keep
but
your
you
head
You gotta
above
do
the
both
water.
jobs. Both
you-
jobs are different. You gotta go get your job and work at night and sleep 2 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah.
Hope it ends in the next 2
and
weeks.
you keep poking the bear, and these people are going to go like, okay, now I ain't got nothing to lose. They took the house.
America kills presidents.
Yeah, they took the house. They
Oh,
took
wait,
the
wait,
car.
Asha's comment. That ain't gonna do
One
what
of my
Doctor
girlfriends
said.
works for the IRS. She's laid off right now, and they told her she's not allowed to work another job. It's a conflict with her IRS job.
Wow.
What you
Listen.
do now, Mike?
What I'm
Come on,
telling you,
Sway.
what I'm telling you, no. I'm telling you what the stupidity is. You keep putting people in situations that they don't have anything to lose.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, John Q.
I ain't got no choice but to fight you. You done put me in a corner, and my daughters are behind me.
I love it. I love John Q. I love when she says, "Do something, John." I love that scene. And I
I
was
got
like, "Ooh, snap!"
You felt the passion, right?
There's nothing you can do. All you need is a woman to say, "Yo, do something, John." It's on.
You
Down.
You done
That's
gave
right.
me the validation to say you done clicked off the by any means necessary. You done
I love
turned
it.
that part of my brain on.
I can't wait. America kills presidents.
Oh, here go more airline stuff.
We got a
Shirley's-
long history of trying and sometimes succeeding, from Lincoln to Kennedy to shooting at Reagan to so-called shooting at Trump.
But
America will pop a president in a minute.
But this whole regime needs to be removed. This whole regime has to go down. This whole regime.
But most of them, I think, are punks, though. It's different when you got a lot of leaders. I think they got the head of a snake with this one. I think once he goes, Vance ain't doing nothing. I saw Jeffries was talking to him yesterday, like he was about to send him to the store. Like these dudes ain't that.
But
Okay, so the TSA workers at the airports, they're essential workers and they not getting paid. So they up there on the front lines checking you in, making sure you ain't bringing nothing on that plane. And
But if you
know,
need $7,000, If you need
Mike, I'm gonna turn a blind eye when Mike come on with that suitcase. I ain't nothing to see here.
Wait. If you need $7,000, if you need $7,000, I got a way for you to make legally $7,000. I got a legal way for you to make $7,000. Right?
We already know, Mike. There's a gabillion good coochies out there.
Sell out right now and make $7,000 per post promoting Israel's reputation. Guys, this is the #1 hack for passive income. New content creators need to be promoting Israel online to make that money. I'm not kidding. And you can Google this, and Google doesn't even try to hide it because the FARA records are public. This is textbook foreign government influence of policy and public within the United States. So when Israel is devoting $1 million to influencers over the course of July to November to influence America's opinions upon Israel, then that is literally registered under FARA, and you can go and see the dispensations to influencers where they're getting paid $6,100 to $7,200 per post. So if you're a piece of shit and you're fine with going to hell forever, you can go to Bridge Partners and get money from Project Esther. It's probably going to continue on in this coming year.
I wonder if there's a way you can get the money and do the post. So you can do a post
like AI,
and people know what you're for. And you can do a post sarcastically, but you can do it without, they can know what you're, I'm doing this post because I would like to represent so-and-so and so-and-so because so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so. Thank you. They caught a guy with guns outside the wire. There's a church, and I'm going to take a video of it around the corner from my house, that on their lawn, they have 200 Israel flags on their lawn in front of the church.
For what? For the hostages?
I have no idea.
Oh, the October 7th? Maybe.
I have no idea.
I don't know how many people died on October 7th.
I have no idea. Jeffries looked like he was ready to fight Mike Johnson yesterday. Yeah, it looked.
He looked like about to send him to the store, smack him on the back of his neck.
He looked like something. Yeah, he looked like he stepped to him.
He clout chasing.
Yeah.
Cloud chasing. So you made a joke right now. You make it.
The fact now, listen, we have our issues. Speaking of Israel, with Hakeem Jeffries.
Yes, but he had bass in his voice yesterday.
But when he had bass in his voice and he stepped closer to him.
Yeah. With hand in his pocket. Like, you ain't gonna do nothing. Turn my back on you, sucker. You ain't gonna do
nothing. What you want?
Excuse my back, little nigga.
Look at my back. All right, so we got turned up on that. Let's get turned up on this. This is a normal story, right? This is a normal story, everyday story. Just when I talk about the racism that we're used to. Okay. When I get on stage, I say, this is new racism. We go back. We know the regular devilish racism that you pull. We know we're the only people who have to have a fire drill on where to put your hands at on the steering wheel when the cops come. We understand that. We get a video of watching you kill somebody and getting off. We understand. We don't understand the Charlie Kirk and calling HBCUs. We don't get that. But I want you to watch this one. I want you to watch what the cops accused a former NFL player of. I want you to see how they stopped this former NFL player with his daughter. And then I want you to see who the actual person was that they were allegedly looking for. I just need you. This one, when the young people say this hit different. This one hit different in a way. I said, how on God's green earth could this happen? But I know it's America. So I want you to watch this all the way to the end, y'all. All the way to the end. I want you to watch.
All right, I'm focused.
Lay on the ground. What's happening?
That's his daughter.
We just pulled in for my brother up.
Outside of baggage claim at Terminal 3 here at Sky Harbor, a former Arizona Cardinal and his daughter put into handcuffs, part of a homicide investigation. Now they're seeking $1 million in damages, saying officers detained the wrong people.
Why are you guys arresting us?
We'll explain everything right now, okay?
Okay.
Mesa police told Lisi his car matched a description for a homicide suspect at a Mesa apartment about 10 minutes away.
We had eyes on you for a while.
New notices of claim filed this week by civil rights attorney Benjamin Taylor.
He's face down, officers there. They had guns blazing. Doesn't make any sense.
Police telling ABC 15 in April officers made the decision to detain Lisey, worried a shooting suspect may enter the busy airport. Officers at the airport learning from police at the apartment shooting scene that the suspect there was described by witnesses as a white man, then letting Lisey go.
We're going to take your cuffs off you, okay, sir?
Okay, thank you.
The notice of claim alleges this was the actual suspect.
Who they?
I mean, I don't even.
I just want you to see that one more time. Just get who the actual that was driving the car. He's driving.
The notice of claim alleges this was the actual suspect.
Gang, tatted up. No Stanley Cup over here. No Uggs for me.
That was the suspect that was supposedly driving a Benz that is probably like $90,000. That's the suspect that did the shooting. That one right there.
Most wanted. Malibu's most wanted for real.
That's the one. That's the one. Remember they said they had eyes on him?
You had eyes for a while.
We had eyes on you for a while.
Eyes on you for a while.
We had eyes on you for a while. Because you were looking for.
They just said the car. They just told what car they were driving.
They told you the car, but I'll play it just because I want to hear what the man had to say on how calm he was. How calm he was.
I mean, I don't even have the words. This looks nothing like me.
During the 5 minutes he was in handcuffs, body camera video shows Lisey appearing to keep a composed demeanor.
Jay, calm down, calm down, calm down. If I look the wrong way, if I make the wrong sound, if I move, if they think that I'm threatening, it's over.
That's facts.
We just talked about that with the whole lying on people just the other day with the Kyron thing. Like, people don't know how it feels to be in a space. It could be an airport, it could be a restaurant, where anybody in here at any given moment could just decide that they're uncomfortable, make up something about me, call the police, and I could die. Stop asking why the young men don't be coming around like the young ladies, because the young men got a different threat that they dealing with. That's why you don't just see them at brunches. You don't see men just go and shop. They go to the court. They go play. They go away from society. When men get together, they go to play video games. They go to basketball court. We go away from society. Girls get together. They go into society and have a good time. You're twerking at a brunch. We know for a fact if we go in some restaurant and start making any type of scene, we could die. Like, it ain't.
Good morning, Billy.
I don't think people understand. And then you with your daughter and you praying that they don't treat you like a black man and more like a father and not like a nigga, because your daughter might get traumatized forever and it's still that.
Craig said I was stopped one morning in the Bronx on my way to work at 6:30. Said I matched the description. The pic of this motherfucker looks like a crackhead with hair. I cursed them out when I saw that pic.
You
I
see
did my first description at 15.
They might have thought you shaved your head too, though. That's what.
No, they might have. What they thought and what they knew is that you were black. What they knew.
15 years old. They said I fit the description. I had to go and get ID'd for a robbery or something. I was going to my job event, my party for my job at the end of the summer. I was all dressed up, going to the bowling alley. Detectives actually, plain clothes, grabbed me up, took me to some white lady could say it wasn't me. By the time I got back to the event, it was over. Worked my whole summer job, whole big event at the end of the summer. Got grabbed by detectives, 15 years old.
That's crazy. So do he got a case? He got a case to say, hey.
Does he have a case?
Okay. Yeah, and he's famous. So that plays a part, though.
Yeah, does he have a cap? I'm mad he went for. There must be a cap out there, because in Texas there's a cap on what you can do for like job harassment. There's a cap on the money that you can actually sue for, because $1 million. Listen, I need $1 million per minute I was in handcuffs. We're gonna go. If you say I was in handcuffs for 5 minutes, I need $1 million per minute.
Lawsuits are the way. And I always say that's how they beat the Klan. Lawsuits.
You did this in front of my daughter, and
but
I had
the cops still keep their job. The city pays, and then, or if the cop does,
but
just go to the next county. Like
they said, that's why they said these guys need to get life insurance. That's one thing they definitely said. They said these young men need to all get life insurance, because when they start killing people and got to pay out $1 and $5 and $10 million, the insurance companies are going to add pressure to the policymakers and be like, y'all got to stop. Because city officials might not mind, cops might not mind, but these insurance companies are going to mind. And on some level, these cities do mind, because once they start paying out, they start pressuring the chief, like, yo, tell your men, stop getting us charged with all these wrongful deaths and police brutality cases. But the problem is not enough people sue. Not enough people follow up. Some people just say, like Stephen A. Smith says, go along to get along. There's people that get their teeth knocked out by the police and just be like, that's just the way it is. There's people that in my dad's era, back in Rizzo, people in Philly told me they would be like, yo, if y'all around here when we come back, we're cracking heads. Stand on the corner, right, to peacefully assemble. And they would say that on Columbia Avenue. They say this is how they used to talk back then. So these people that grew up, they teach the next generation, it's just a normal thing to be abused by police and have your constitutional rights trampled upon. These young people got to wake up and be like, no, they can't do this. And if they do this, fighting at the side of the road is not the place. But after you get to a place where you can exercise and invoke your rights, follow up and follow through. File complaints, get an attorney, don't take the settlement, and go to court.
We lazy though, Doc. We be lazy. They ain't nobody gonna do nothing with this complaint.
End up with a lazy eye when that nightstick pop you in your face and crack your head open. You're looking like Biggie, son.
They was just, I ain't gonna win this case.
I'm suing everybody.
Off of work.
I got a lawsuit I'm about to work on next month. I'm suing. I think I told y'all when I went to my daughter's school and they called the police and wouldn't let me see her file, even though I'm legally, allowed to see it. So, no prior notice, a right to see the file, and false reporting saying they asked me to leave 3 times and they didn't. School district superintendent right now of Jenkintown. I don't know if y'all know this. She's on leave. It's a whole scandal in Jenkintown. The lady that talked to me and said call the police or whatever is now on leave, expected to retire. So you know what I did when I heard that news? The principal that left wrote a note in his exit interview saying, love working with y'all. Y'all are all wonderful. But that superintendent, let me tell you all about her. One of the things she said was, don't send any students of color to my office. I don't want to be looked at as racist. So she did something racist to not be looked at as racist because she didn't want to deal with black people and have black issues. Somebody in the office that got that principal's letter posted it on social media. And that's how she ended up on leave. And that's why she's going to retire. But before she retires, guess what this guy's going to do?
You got to
smack her with the lawsuit. If there's any chance that she might have a chance to stay or go somewhere else and not retire, I want this to follow her. And I'm not taking those settlements. Because I realize that they'll offer you 5 and 6 different numbers before they even think about going to court.
And those, my friends,
would be facts on facts on facts on top of facts.
That's where we go. All right, let's lighten the mood a little bit. I said I'd lighten the mood before I have my semi-apology to Aisha Kirk, because I got to apologize that I fell for the that I fell for the bait of social media.
You're gonna like that.
They was calling him Mortimer.
And I fell for the bait. Listen, people, I'll be down the rabbit hole. I
said hoe. I said what?
No, I'll be down the rabbit hole. Let me make it. I'll be down. That was a past life.
This is a new mic. The old mic.
I stopped. I was like, what?
Don't drag me back. Don't drag me back.
He said lighthearted.
Don't do that to me. Don't.
Black-hearted.
Don't take me back to the days.
I tried to grab a hoe.
I was asked, how long do you think
I went to an evolution. I reached to the crowd. Hey, excuse me.
I was asked, how long do you think you'll be single? I said, I think I'm gonna be single for a long time until God places somebody with me who meets what I feel I need and what that person needs. If I fulfill what she needs and she fulfills what I need, and that person looked at me and said, wow. And I said, there it is. Don't bring me back to the whole.
We courting. We
courting. Just not trying. That being said, as I was scrolling, listen, this shit is funny to me. When you preface something, this shit is funny to me, that means y'all might not think it's funny.
Yeah, I might not.
Ricky Smiley is a comedian. He's been doing it for 20, 30 years. Ricky was my competition in Dallas.
He's not funny to me. But
Ricky said some shit on the 95 South Boys with Chico B. Is that what the podcast is called?
Yeah. Chico B.
He said some shit that tickled the fuck out of me, to the point where I had to send it to Lady J. Now, this is about a certain type of funeral. Now, I get it. If y'all don't laugh, I understand. I told, don't offend me. It won't. Did she? Let me make sure before. So it's about a certain type of funeral for midgets.
Ash saw it, so she laughed. So you might have some,
And this is how it went. This is a break up the monotony.
And I went to a midget funeral, and you can't call them that. You can't say that. You got to call them little people. Little people funeral. Little person. They didn't have a hearse. They had a PT Cruiser, man. I was like, I'm not laughing because I know they'll get on your ass. Get on your ass. What is going on?
That's one.
I think I had one pallbearer. Just put him on the show like a radio. We didn't even have to go around and view the body. They passing this nigga around. You want to see him?
You want to see him? No.
I went to a midget.
I had to keep watching it. Wait a second.
They protected.
He was so deadpan with it. His delivery is so casual.
Yeah.
His
Delivery
A midget funeral, and I went to a midget funeral, and you can't call them that. You can't say that. You got to call them little people. Little people, you know, little person. They didn't have a hearse. They had a PT Cruiser, man. I was like,
PT Cruiser.
I'm not laughing because I know they'll get on your ass. They'll get on your ass. What the fuck is going on? I think I had one pallbearer. Just put him on the show like a radio. We didn't even have to go around and view the body. They passing this nigga around. You want to see him?
You want to see him?
Like some gravy at Thanksgiving.
When he said, "Do you want to see?" When I tell you I love a comedian who ain't trying to outdo you, he's trying to add to what you just said, and he's helping you because he's like, "This is so funny. I'm not trying to outshine you. I just want to help."
You want to see him? I went to a midget.
No, that was funny.
That was funny.
That was funny. That was funny.
I mean, I don't know how what every community thinks of the joke, but
10 years ago,
from the 5'7" boy, you know, I thought it was funny.
Yo, fuck that. That shit is funny.
I'm not 4'7". If I was 4'7", I might not be laughing.
I don't give a fuck, but I tell you,
that was funny. Now he better check his inbox though.
He said you ain't even got you ain't got to get up and view him. They just passing the nigga around.
One pallbearer. Oh, he needs a PT. You know how much money you say we're getting a PT Cruiser?
All right.
Did you talk about Cam Newton in the list? Did y'all do that?
No, you can play it. You ain't been here in 7 days now.
That's why I wasn't sure.
What we talking
I didn't know.
What we talked about is you not being here. That's what we talked about. That's what we talked about.
Cam Newton, he wanted for his ex, he needs to know how many partners she had. He wants to know the previous partners. And some people agree, some people disagree. He wanted to know. Do you want to know how many people your partner?
If I'm serious about you,
of who she.
I want to
Names,
know.
addresses?
I needed to know. I have
Oh
to.
my God.
And I'm gonna tell you why though. I want to know because before I sit up here and really keep moving and elevating our relationship, I want to know who got one up on me.
Mm.
And if I'm willing to take on that burden, because why I want to know if you had any type of relationship, intimacy, experiences with people that I really know, I need to know that. I'm owed that. Because if you don't give me that, you got me. Hey, y'all, this my girl.
Yeah.
And you got somebody over there in that corner like, that no. What's up, my boy? You good? She bad, ain't she? Yeah, that's mine. Baby, you want some juice? You want some punch?
But you're a special man because a lot of they're too insecure to actually really hear that.
That has
You're
nothing
a special man.
That has nothing to do with insecurity. But this is where I want women to understand.
It does. There's a portion.
If she had been with somebody that was close to me, I would have had to respectfully. I'm not there yet. I can't.
Not that grown yet.
I can't.
That's real.
I can't carry that weight yet.
Right.
You cool. You're beautiful, but baby, that's my teammate.
Right.
Baby. We see each other too much. We in the same rooms.
But we get the gist of it. But he
I ain't chilling with somebody that smashed my joint out like that every day, bro.
Craig said he insecure.
Yeah, don't say you're not insecure. It has a bit. It has.
Oh yeah, no, I'll be insecure. Yeah, I'll be insecure.
Exactly. Yeah,
without being
don't
around some dude every day smash my girl.
Don't
I'll
fight
pick the
that.
label. I'll pick the label over that situation any day.
But do I want it? But I don't want to know your list. I want to know.
You don't want to know.
No. I want to know. Do I know anybody?
Doctor.
This is a rule I've had forever. If I see somebody that I smash, I'm telling you Once,
Yeah,
once we
well
walk
then
in.
that's the
But
list.
I don't
You
need
get
to
it
know
naturally.
your. I don't need to know your list when you were in. I don't need to know Troy at Grambling University when you were.
You know you don't know him.
I don't need to
the
know. That.
summer of 2002. Like
I don't need to know that.
But how's she gonna know who you know?
No, I'm just gonna. That's why the rule is if it's somebody that we see. Number one, if it's somebody that we know.
Okay.
Number
that's a good
two,
list.
if we are somewhere where you say, just get, you ain't even got to say it. We already know. Just give me the nod. Yeah, you know, I knew him.
Yeah, you
just
need
say
a
I knew him.
A word. You need a code
That's
or
it.
something. 'Cause
I
before I
knew him.
dap him up, I need to know if his hands was up in you before he put his hands in mine. Like let me know what's going on. Don't ever have me dapping up nobody.
Now, this is the problem with having that mentality. When she asks you, you gonna say, I don't know how many.
I don't.
So the chances are you're the biggest whore in the relationship.
Yeah, it's the truth though.
Yeah.
It's not because of the big number. It's because I didn't care about them.
Yeah, exactly. And when she says, I have to respectfully move on. When she says,
ain't going nowhere. Chill.
Yeah.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah, and when she said, when she hits you, because let me tell you something. I've been hit with it.
You doing too much out here,
Mike? I really enjoy being around you, but you, my friend, have done way too much. Everywhere we go,
what they saying? Yeah, I mean, that's different. If everywhere she goes,
everywhere we go,
yeah, that's different. That's different.
yeah, like, come on, you gonna be in Philly in our prime? Ain't too many places we gonna go. And I'm not saying that in a brag. I'm saying that in a disgusting way.
Our prime. I ain't no prime.
No, you had a prime.
I was out the game. Well, I mean, I rubbed a girl face was a big deal back in the day. I wasn't doing nothing.
That was a lot. That was a lot.
For me. Yeah,
you like a scene from a Ghetto Happy Days.
What's that movie? The Wood or Inkwell or something. I was one of the coming of age movies. I'm in the club.
I was just saying he's a special man. Why they can twist the conversation? How many bodies do you think he has? He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Yeah, he an NFL. Yeah, he don't.
He don't know.
He definitely don't know.
He has no clue.
Mike, you don't know.
No, I don't.
No, I don't know. But part of the reason I don't know is because
you don't know. You don't know.
I remember actively trying to forget certain situations. I remember like the next day, I was like, yo, I was wild.
That ain't count. What was I thinking?
I convinced myself. You know, before you see the girl and act like you're gonna convince her, you gotta convince yourself first, or else it don't come out right. You know.
Yeah, think about it. If somebody said they'll give you $1 billion right now, and they know there's a way, there's some scientific method that they know every single person you've had sex with, and they say if you give the correct answer on how many you've been with, you get $1 billion. You have a better chance hitting the Powerball.
Yeah, because you don't know.
First of all, a lot of people are gonna be single for the rest of their life if that information become public.
for facts on facts.
Or they want to meet the other person.
Well, a lot of women, like Asha, say they got one hand. They say it's on one hand. So a lot of women.
Triple digits? I'm triple digits too. Let's get together.
Remember Asha said that, right? There's one hand, right? She can count with one hand. Or
Lady J to tell you. That's Lady J to tell you. One hand.
That's what she said.
Lady J.
I'm about to say something I shouldn't say, but as it should be.
Control issues. LeSean says control issues with Cam.
But us real women gonna let you know and never let anyone have anything over our man. Now y'all men, on the other hand, will have us looking real funny. Those are facts.
Facts. Okay. Yeah. Usually I got something to say. on that one, what you want to say, Jake? Shout out to LeSean. Okay. Yeah.
LeSean, on that comment, you know what you deserve. You definitely deserve. You definitely deserve this right here. You definitely deserve it.
Would be facts on facts on facts on top of facts.
I'm just saying exact grade because I'm not. I know, and the one.
Oh, she's saying she's a one-handed club. That's what
the one-handed club. And I wish I was. I wish I could say I was a one-handed club.
But you're a guy, Mike. It don't matter.
It is double standard for guys.
You know it's different out here.
Yeah, it's all different till somebody says it's not. Till you meet the one and she goes, it's not. And you go like, fuck, everybody else knows it's different.
She gonna be all right. Let me just talk to her.
And she goes, nah, I'm good because, I'm not even a whole one-handed. When a woman says, I'm not even a whole one-handed, you go, oh, shit, this is me. I'm not even a whole one-handed.
Birdman.
And now I'm sitting there now I'm really interested.
Yeah, get ready to take that knee. We caught him now.
And the crazy thing is, dudes have messed up relationships because they found out about the list with the person that they should have been with them the rest of their life. And they're like, nah, I can't do it. That was the one.
That was he said you don't want the answer. He said 2. I guess that's how you was raised.
That was the one that you decided, nah, I can't do that because she got bodies. She's Law and Order. She got bodies.
Dun, dun.
Come to find out, 15 years later, you like, oh shit.
I know somebody that married somebody like that. I know somebody that the homie was smashing, but it wasn't unserious. Dude came in, booed her up, got married. Right now they're happy, got kids, and it's all good.
He's
won a great life.
He won.
He didn't care. He figured she was gonna be with somebody before he met her. Just happened to be him. Whatever.
Is Corinne Steffens Superhead? Is she with somebody? Because I guess somebody got a wife, right?
Well, she probably not, because she made the statement, no matter who she was, she will always answer the phone for Lil Wayne at 3 o'clock in the morning. So that's a different story. That's a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I know Dre.
Well, somebody always gonna be trying. Somebody always gonna be over that house.
Yeah, and
somebody always gonna be like, I don't care about her past.
You'll get them Pop-Tarts, Sean. We'll send you the Pop-Tarts. For those who know, the Pop-Tarts used to be the prize that we would give people that they never got. You had a dope comment. The Pop-Tart was the prize. But I'm telling you, God, as much as women
comment of the night.
As much as y'all women, we say y'all got bad choices. There are a lot of men out here who their ego and insecurity pushed them away from the one.
Yeah, but Cam, he went on to say that it was his ego can't take that. He said that like that. He was honest. He was open,
and he was
honest.
damn near in tears when he was talking to the inspirational black man, because you ain't happy now.
That's real. A man is willing to open up and say,
chick,
yeah.
The chick has the just side note, Posey, she got the Cardi B. She got the personality that's larger than everything else she's doing. So if she gets the right song or the right lane or the right team or the right contract, I heard her talking about music. They were trying to shame her for taking sexy pictures and all that after she grew up on the show. That chick, that interview,
who is
the girl
this?
he's interviewing? McKenna Posey.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm gonna say, but her personality, is on the level where a nigga might say, I don't care.
Yes.
Because Cardi B got that too. Where it's like, I know you a gang member stripper. You was so cool, and the package is so. When she was talking to Cam, and he was like, "Yo, you cooking right now? You snapping?" And she was talking. I was like, "Yo, she's the cool chick that people be like, yo, I don't care what y'all think.
Yeah.
When me and her is kicking it together, we cracking up. I could tell her anything. She like."
Yeah,
like I saw that in her. So if she gets a hit record a year from now and she's like Cardi B out of this world and reality TV, she got it. I would watch her do everything.
And Doc, I'm gonna tell you something. At the age we at now, I don't know how much body counts we gonna be able to hold against somebody.
Oh yeah, that ain't even part of the equation no more. Like,
that ain't even a part of the equation anymore. Like
people getting with chicks with 3 kids from 2 different dudes right now.
I'm sitting up here going, who are you now?
Yeah.
Who are you now?
Mike, you care. Your ego, you don't want people clowning you.
I think I've lived to prove my point, but I ain't gonna expose myself just to prove my point.
I ain't trying to raise your young kids though. That's like,
but speaking of Cardi B and body counts, you see Offset admitted that he made a mistake.
Wife, or I don't even know if divorce is final, but I know she filed for divorce in 2024. Where do y'all stand now?
I mean,
is it finalized, the divorce?
Not yet.
Okay, so it's not
Still
finalized.
going through it.
Do you want it to be finalized?
I'm ready to be over it, for it to be over with, yeah.
Really? Is there anything that you wish you would have done differently? Or that you regret? Or that you know?
I should respect her way more. You know what I mean? I made bad decisions as a man, like stepping out, like gotta take that on the chin. Like that's why when she left, I had to take that on the chin. Cause like I could have been we got so much our kids to live for. I was being selfish, you know what I mean? And I can say that as a man. I'm a grown man, you know what I mean? I can say that. It's
so he admitted he shouldn't have cheated on. He should have been, go get your wife back. Go get Cardi back. Oh, wait.
That ain't happening. No. Diggs is digging.
Well, I mean, that goes back to the thing that we talked about. I said, I can't complain to God about me being single right now. I ran through my soulmate. I ran through her.
Shout out to Kiki though. She was able to get some emotion that other people can't get out of people.
She
Like
another one with that cool personality. She another.
Oh yeah,
one
no,
with
I thought that
cool-
too. When you first played the
Yeah.
video, I didn't want to stop. I was thinking, there's a. I will. How Mike be doing? I don't want
my
to share the
list.
whole list,
I
but
don't
there
wanna share-
is a list where a lot of people are like, I don't care what Kiki did. I don't care what baby. I don't care what the last husband. I really don't. Like if I was in the industry, and I
Kiki
was
don't
with
have that
Mama-
impression of being ran through though. I
Well, I'm saying in general. Remember they were trying to shame her with the Usher concert.
Oh, with
She
the
doing
dude,
too much.
yeah.
But I don't care. Like I'm telling you, like the same thing I was saying with the last sister. If I was with Kiki Palmer and I was in the industry, I wouldn't let nobody tell me nothing. I would not care about no past nothing. She's that cool, and her personality is on. So there is a way out. I don't want girls to be watching this and women to watch this and be like, men are just hypocrites. We are, but there are exceptions to these rules where I can name you one more for me personally, if since we disclose it. No, I'm gonna name you one more person where I know for a fact if I was in the industry, I wouldn't care what nobody said or thought. I don't even know they passed like that, and they've dated.
You're
some
not
people.
gonna say Kim Kardashian.
No, I'm not gonna say nobody's not black. It's just me. And honestly,
Black
this is
love.
interesting because industry-wise, I always talk about real people. If somebody says shout out to Slick Willie, okay. He know. He said I like Kamala. I don't care which. Okay, but on my list, I'm gonna give you my number one. This is my number one. If I was in the industry and somebody was like, you can have any of them, Fearless, on a serious tip.
Oh, the industry.
Who do you want to take vacations with?
Oh,
Who
the
do you want to sit
industry.
up in bed and watch movies and reflect? Who do you want to have deep what y'all doing? What y'all doing? What y'all doing?
Keep going.
Okay, now, but my number one industry, because if I do blow up and I see this person, this is going to be an interesting clip to play back. So this is kind of messed up. Y'all doing this, but it's good for history's sake. My number one industry person.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
The music. Like,
Wait. Go ahead.
Wait, Doc.
Go ahead.
I'm waiting for it now.
Your number one
Yeah,
industry. Go ahead.
Oh, number one person in the industry that I would be like, you know what? I'm out the game. I'm totally satisfied with who I'm with. I'm happy. Conversation's gonna be deep. Gonna have a lot of fun. Gonna age well. And Regina Hall.
Oh, that was the one I was gonna say. That was the one I was gonna say.
If you ever watched when she was going back and forth with Kevin Hart during quarantine, yo, the chemistry, the joke, she was keeping, like Mike said, she wasn't trying to out joke him, but she could keep up with anybody, bro.
Hold up. I have the footage. I went for Think Like a Man.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I did the press and I interviewed him and her. And I said, I don't know how you do it, but the scenes that you had with Kevin, I've never seen somebody not allow this dude to steal the scene.
She's a scene stealer.
I said
1000%. Like there's one and then there's everybody else. She's here and then my rest of my list is on a whole different. It's not.
I don't care if you got run through by Morris Chestnut. I don't care. I don't care if Ben Affleck hit you late night. And,
No, remember she dated from the Brand Nubians and all that. She's on Sadat X album. She did a song with him. So I'm saying the people she was with, it adds to it. The fact that she could be with rappers and politicians and people like Tom, like I'm like, okay, I respect your roster.
Get your dream girl.
That
LaShawn-
was the
LaShawn still
one.
mad at Offset saying I don't give a damn.
Oh, was she
about
single?
the
I didn't know
responsibility.
Regina Hall was single. I was just saying it.
No, I don't know. But taking account of what is LaShawn? What is sexy YouTube pick? What is she talking about? But taking accountability doesn't get you brownie points. Take accountability. I don't think he was asking for brownie points. Didn't nobody ask for a brownie point?
Kiki Palmer asked him if there's something he wished he would have done different or shouldn't have done. He said, yeah, I shouldn't have stepped out on my wife, Cardi B. I should have respected her more. And yeah, he acknowledged that he made a mistake. So I'm like, that's dope. Go get your wife back. But I don't know if you would want somebody back that's pregnant, though. I don't know about that part.
Go
But,
get your wife.
Not by the dude who's
Regina
getting
Hall.
charged with sexual assault from another man who's on the boat with the pink cocaine allegedly. Like I'm good on that one. I'm
Yeah,
good.
at that point, you're not doing it because I'm not doing it because I don't love you no more. I'm doing it because I can't go back. I can't take. There's a certain route you can't go back.
And then what happens when you had the play dates and Stefan comes over to see his kids? Like, I can't do that. I can't do this. It could be my fault. I can take accountability. I caused it, but I ain't staying.
There's a lot of people in relationships and the baby dad swing by to drop the kid.
Not
Like,
with
what are you
Stephon
talking
Diggs.
about?
Not with Stephon Diggs.
Well, listen, if he chose to, if Offset was like, I'm so in love. If he chose to, I would applaud it. But I know that would be a difficult
I'm always
situation.
big
to go
with
through.
going to get
That's
your
a better
wife-
than me,
get your-
Mike.
get your
That's when
partner
you be
back.
like, better than me.
No,
I
but
want
Jay wants to
Kanye
get his
get
wife
Kim
back, but he
back.
wants
I
to.
want
He
Offset
wants
go
to make
get
sure.
like
Yeah, but
make it
you
work.
don't want the dad to ever come to the house. You don't want the dad to
Make
ever
it
pick the
work.
kids up.
He can't be at the holidays at the table or nothing. Like, we ain't blending this family. We not blending these
at the
families.
doorstep at the
Watching the game together. Yo, you did good today.
Man, I'm
homie.
watching the game, but Jay don't want him to pick the kid up at the house. You
can
gotta
watch
go meet
Stephon
at the
on
Chick-fil-A.
TV.
You gotta bring it. Yeah.
We gonna watch your sister's dad on TV today.
He doesn't seem like
Let's cheer
he has
for
a
him.
crazy past, but
You gonna rock his
cool
jersey?
since the best
Oh,
man.
see,
Yeah.
the Sean said she got a crazy pass, Regina
No, she
Hall.
doesn't. Yes, she doesn't. She doesn't.
Oh,
It was
okay.
Sadat X, Common, a couple people. Yeah, I saw an
As
interview.
long as she wasn't on the Diddy tapes. Was she on the Diddy tapes? I don't know.
No.
Regina King ain't the same, Craig. No.
No.
Regina Hall, no.
Nope.
Yes.
But
Regina
Regina
King.
King is on some people's list. I understand, but like I said,
Yeah, Regina Hall is the person that
Brenda from 227 on somebody's list.
man.
yeah, I've heard people like Regina Hall.
Nah, Regina King is major. I ain't gonna lie. Regina
King,
King
I
is
heard.
major. She's
But
major.
Regina Hall, I can see myself laughing out loud like the same way I do when I
Yeah.
play spades with my niggas from home. Like
I was just
can
about
have
to
those
say, I gotta
moments.
start speaking up.
Yeah.
I want her as my spades partner. I want her as my sex partner. I want her as my therapy partner. I want her to meet my mom. I want her to
She's
talk.
winning all around.
Yeah, all around. All
She's
around.
winning.
And with
Yeah,
that being
she's
said, some crazy stuff will just drop about her in like 7 minutes. We'll find out when we get off the show.
I think they're doing a new scary.
But
a
guess
new-
what,
a new
Mike? Like I said
scary
earlier,
movie.
there's a level where you don't care.
Good morning,
There's a
When,
Rashida.
level-
when the whole world turn their back on, I'll be like, girl,
I got you.
they don't see you like I see you.
They don't see you out like I
King
see
is
you.
also a great option. Well, maybe for you,
Wow,
man.
she's 54, looking like that. Okay, 54.
She's
I didn't know she was.
amazing. Amazing.
Wow.
Amazing.
Wow, Mike.
When I say that, she said, "Wow, Mike." I don't know what I said. I don't know what I said, Shelly. Well, since we on love, the love. What's Miss Curry? She's been catching all types of hell. Before I do that, no. I'm gonna go with Miss Curry. So this was what everybody, I guess this is one of the clips that everybody was pissed about. This is the one that dudes have been going in and women have been going in and
Okay, 4 kids. Did you always knew you wanted a big family?
No. So I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals. And I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life. So it's like, it's one of those things like you don't know what you actually don't know what you want.
Well, it's so interesting you say that because I want to talk a lot about that today because I relate to you in that way. Like I really, really never thought I was going to get married. I'm like, there is actually no way that's ever going to happen. And then it happens and you're like, maybe I didn't know myself that well. And it's like, no, you knew yourself when.
So just with that, y'all took that. She said, you really don't know what you want with your life. She didn't say she didn't want the kids. She said at that age, you realize when you get older, you really don't know what you want with your life. And you don't at 19 and 20 years old. You don't. You don't know what you want. She never said she didn't want the kid. She said, you really don't know what you want. She didn't.
I've been avoiding the smoke today, so I'm trying to stay.
Go ahead, because I got another clip after this. Go ahead.
Trying to stay under the radar.
No, we'll spend time on this. Okay, go ahead.
The second she started talking, I got annoyed.
Okay, well, you know,
It's
that's a personal
scratching the
thing. Yeah.
chalkboard. Like, I like you said, some people could think that when I talk, but it's certain vibes where it'd be like, yo, I can't imagine what some men go through or how some people's personality just grate on you. She's one of them people where it's like she just doesn't sound satisfied, at peace, fulfilled. It's like something there where it's more cuteness than actual personality. You grew up too cute and so like something was. I used to call them toy faces in college. That's what I called them.
Bag, and I literally, everybody's watching.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Let me just. I just want to get to the part
Talked
where she
about the
said-
wedding dress and all of that, and then it happened so early in my life. So it's like it's one of those things like you don't know what you actually don't know what you want.
So she's saying you don't know what you want. Now, Phyllis is annoyed by her. I'm not, but everybody has their personal.
And I'm biased.
She has regret. She regretted. Like
No,
she
she
wished she
said-
did her own thing. Is some regret
did
is
not.
there.
No, it's not. She said you don't know what you want when you're that young. She just admitted. Now
She
looking
said
back,
she wanted her own life, her own career, her own. She wanted to be free.
dude, look what
she
she
wanted
said.
to do her, but now she got
Can
kids.
you listen to what she
So
said
it's
at the
like,
end?
it's one of those things like you don't know what you actually don't know what you want.
Well, she just said you don't know what you want in life when you're that age. She just
I think she's
said
saying
it.
that to cope. She's saying that because she
Okay.
she can't stand on that and then go home.
But
She can't
she
be like, I
said-
wish I did something different, and then be like, thanks for the
But
interview. She
the
got to
thing
clean
is,
it
she
up.
just said the whole story and said she realized you don't she
Early in
didn't
my
know-
life. So it's like it's one of those things like you don't know what you actually don't know what you want.
She said it. Now
I don't agree. I think
okay.
I think she's cleaned it up. I think she said it, cleaned it up.
But that's you not taking what she said. That's you interpreting it the way you think.
No,
she
I think the
said it.
first part of what she said what she said, and then she tried to smooth it out. She
But-
heard
okay.
how it came out. It came
But
out
what-
like, I'm not happy.
But
I wish
what
I did
you're
something different.
But what you're doing is not taking her words. You're saying what you think she means, and what I'm saying is what she said.
Yeah, she
and for
cleaned it up.
and for people, for you to say, I believe the first part, but don't believe the second part. You can't have it both ways. You either don't believe or you
No,
wanna
guys
say,
do it. I say something that I
Okay.
realize I said too much, and I'll be like, yeah, but not like you, girl. Like, maybe clean it
So
up.
the point is her words. We took her words to mean what we wanted them to mean. What we
No, the
believed them to
first
mean.
part was sincere. The second part was, wait, that didn't sound right.
But Doc, but that's what my point. What she said. We're going. We believe the first part. We don't believe the second part. But
Yeah, second
what
part
she
sound like she was saying,
said.
So Mike's saying either you gotta believe everything she say, or we're not gonna cherry pick.
But that's my point. What she said. The facts are she said you don't know what you want. Your interpretation only matters because these social media people want to have an interpretation. This is why I say her biggest problem is that she's not media savvy. I don't care how long she's been around Steph. She has not learned the game on what these things are going to be taken. She said, I realize you don't know what you want. So what she thought she wanted, she admitted, I didn't know what I wanted. I was wrong. And everybody ran with it. But the clip they don't want to play, because all they want to do is say that she don't like Steph. She don't like Steph. She don't like Steph. And all this other stuff. But nobody wants to play this clip because this one ain't got no
relate
legs.
to you in that way. Like, I really, really never thought I was going to get
all
married.
good
I'm like,
about
there is actually no way that's ever going to happen. And then it happens, and you're like,
We don't care about
maybe
you,
I
bitch.
didn't know myself that well. And it's like, no, you knew yourself when
In the bag, and I literally
First date.
Everybody's watching.
First
I hand
date.
it to him, and I don't say anything to him. I just shove it and walk away. Like that's how shy
Aisha.
I was.
And
This is
did
the
you
first date.
like him at all? Like in your heart, you're like, oh, I wish I could.
Yes.
Yeah, it just wasn't. It was high school.
I thought he was so cute. Oh
Okay,
my
so fast
God.
forward, you go on this first date.
Yeah.
What are the vibes?
It was one of the best days of my life. Honestly, it was so innocent and young, and like I wish I could relive that, or at least watch it from like a bird's eye view. It was so cute. We did Hollywood Boulevard, put our hands in the Maryland hands, and like got chai lattes. We went over to the Grove and like walked around, and they were filming some Eddie Murphy movie that we like. I don't think it ever ended up coming out.
So the girl said it was one of the best days of my life.
Dates.
It was one of the best dates of my life. I wish I could go back. I wish I could watch it.
Backtrack.
I wish I could look because that's how innocent it was. But y'all don't like that.
Yes,
Y'all-
LaShawn. No, LaShawn said it better than me. That's a better
Shawnee.
analogy because I felt
Shawnee.
that way about Shawnee with
Was never in love with that's a
yeah.
horrible analogy. That's a horrible. We
I
know
felt that way, but that's the vibe I was getting.
Wait,
I was getting
okay,
that whole.
we're gonna
it
do
worked
that.
out.
That's a horrible analogy because we know Shaq is horrendous, and if he wasn't a basketball player, she'd never be with him. We know that.
Well, same thing with
That's
Steph. He
what
was a
some
corny
people
guy.
saying about Steph.
This
Yeah,
is
she
no.
was saying he
saw
was
what-
corny without
she
saying
saw
corny.
that young Steph that he had.
Innocent.
Steph didn't even know he was going to be able to get in the league. When he was in high school, he told her he wanted to be a high school basketball coach.
But she said, "Oh, so innocent. That ain't no good thing back then." Like,
Well, your dad's a star. You mean you come for money?
I think she's full of shit. I think Aisha Curry is full of shit.
But this is the
I gotta
clip.
say.
But this is the clip they don't want to play because niggas don't want to hear anything happy and nice.
We don't believe her. She need more people.
But this is my thing. You don't believe her, but the problem is you get to subjectively think whatever you want, and that's fair. My thing is y'all want to play her words that conveniently add up to what you want.
Mike is right.
Dudes don't want to play this clip. Dudes don't want to play this clip because it's too nice. Because
I think they should play that clip. I think it's not believable. I think if you play that clip, they're gonna be like this.
I don't know what else you want a girl to talk about in your high school date, your high school first date. I don't know what else y'all want a person to say except innocence. That is a compliment.
Play it again. Maybe I missed some. Play it
That's
again.
what Tasha said. Play that part again.
Yeah, play it
in the
again.
bag, and I literally, everybody's watching. I hand it to him, and I don't say anything to him. I just shove it and walk away. Like that's how shy
Aisha.
I was.
And did you like him at all? Like in your heart, you're like, oh, I wish I could. Yeah, it just wasn't. It was high school.
I thought he was so cute. Oh
Okay,
my
so fast
God.
forward. You go on this first date.
Yeah.
What are the vibes?
It was one of the best days of my life. Honestly, it was so innocent and young, and like I wish I could relive that, or at least watch it from like a bird's eye view. It was so cute. We did Hollywood Boulevard, put our hands in the Maryland hands, and like got chai lattes. We went over to the Grove and like walked around, and they were filming some Eddie Murphy movie that we like. I don't think it ever ended up coming out.
When a woman remembers the details that the movie that they saw them filming, we don't think it ever came out. That's because they talked about it later. Why didn't we ever see that movie? Why didn't the movie ever come to the movie theaters?
I'm biased. I own it. I'm a hater.
Dog, people.
I own it though. I'm admitting it. I'm not saying I'm not trying to give you no
This
logic.
woman
I
just
said
said-
from the beginning. She started talking. I got annoyed, so I know I can't judge her right.
Her dad did come. His dad, Dale Curry, was in the NBA and was getting paid. So she was
Dog.
dating the son of a superstar at that point.
So, first of all, Dale Curry was not a superstar. He wasn't a superstar.
Don't get Mike on sports. Don't get Mike started. He about to go Max Kellerman.
He came off the bench. He came off the bench. He was a bench player who was a great shooter. He came off the bench, so stop.
Mike ain't playing with that superstar title. He said, "No, I saw Mike light up when you said it."
And old girl wasn't broke. She ain't come from some broke family. They were going to the same high school, which means they lived in the same area.
I'm a hater. I'm owning it. I'm not even gonna try to argue it. I said it from when she started talking. I'm biased. I'm a hater. I don't know why. I don't even know if I have a justifiable reason for most people. When she start talking, I'll be like, shut up. That's just the way
And
I
the
feel.
girl lit up. Her eyes opened up when she said, did I like him? He was so cute.
Seemed a little fake
Dale
to me. I
Curry
don't know.
made $20 million during his NBA career, so she knew what she was doing.
Eric Snow made
She
more
was
than Dale
around
Curry.
money.
Eric Snow made more than Dale
was
Curry. Was he a
around money.
superstar? Was he a star? Was there
But some
Eric Snow
people-
a star?
I saw a lot of comments saying part of
Answer my
Aisha's
question:
issues-
was Eric
What?
Snow a star?
No, he wasn't.
Wait, what was
No,
the
he
Russell Wilson?
wasn't. So stop.
He wasn't no superstar. Not Eric Snow.
And he
was
made
in the
more
league,
money than
though.
Dale Curry.
But they're saying because she got with Steph at 16, 17, whatever they was young, she never got to have the whole phase. Every woman, every wife should have been able to have a whole phase to be out in them streets. That's
Of course, she
part of
wanted
her
to look
issue.
back at the date. She's having a midlife crisis. I want.
Is that true though? Every woman needs to go through a whole phase.
Oh
Let
no.
me- This is nothing but a bunch of degenerate dudes who sit up here and want likes and views to say she just wanted to go through a whole phase. That's because you mess with hoes.
Did she say that? Whole phase?
No, that's what
No, that's
people
what
were
a lot
saying.
of the comments are saying
That's
because she never got
you
to be
ain't
out there.
never
She been
dealt with a woman that didn't
being
go
with the
through a
same
whole
person
phase.
since you're 16, 17 in high school. They saying that's too much. She didn't get to go explore other people. She
That-
didn't go out in them. Yeah, her soul, her
That is
world.
what we're supposed to want.
people on
Do you know how degenerate we are right now?
Well, Lady Q just said the same thing. That's why people don't like her. I think people.
People already
That's a
have
big
a
part of why
problem
people don't feel
with
her
what
because
she's
like, yo,
saying,
you already
because
you
she
got
has
everything.
and they think she should be grateful.
Get off that couch, man. Get out of here. You already got everything.
This is the only thing that
does
she
have
made.
it.
This is the only.
Podcast.
This is the only thing Asha Curry or whatever.
Aisha.
Aisha, I'm sorry, Aisha Curry. I got to confuse the other girl. Aisha Curry. This is the only mistake she made. She's not media savvy, and she
childless date. Let's show.
And the problem is, this is why LeBron James's wife doesn't do interviews like this. You know
I was
why?
about to say.
I was thinking,
LeBron's
where's
like being on the
Savannah?
right
Where's
couch. I'm about to
Savannah?
say same thing.
But let me explain to you something. You know why she can't do interviews? Because what we will do is dissect every word that comes out her mouth
And LeBron
unfairly.
tell her stay ass on.
And this is why we do it to ourselves. We do this to ourselves. Doc said I'm the biggest hater. He hates the way she walks. Yeah, absolutely. But we do this. We do this. This girl is just talking.
Let me see how much Eric Snow made. Because Derek Curry, I remember.
Well, it ain't just me. Hey, I'm a hater, but apparently
She doesn't
there's
love
a
him,
lot
but
of us
she
out
still
there.
talks as if she
There's a
thinks
lot of Aisha
she
haters out
might
there.
have maybe missing something. That's how we take it.
38 million versus 20. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the spark ain't there. Like, it's just she don't seem like she that into him to me.
No,
I don't
it's
get
not
the
that.
hate.
It's not the spark ain't there. It's that the spark that you want ain't there.
You go on
Exactly,
this
Lady
first
Q.
date.
Yeah.
What are the vibes?
I'm with you, Mike.
Yeah,
It was one of the best days of my life. Honest.
What else?
Okay,
What
pause
else
right there,
do you
Mike,
want?
Mike, rewind that, please. The way she
What are
said
the
best days of my
vibes?
life is incongruent with her body
It
language.
was one of the best days of my life.
Stop
That's
it there.
not
Stop
what
it.
It
No,
was so
stop it.
Oh,
innocent
body
and
language.
young,
Stop it.
and like
That's not
I
what
wish
I
I
was
could
like.
relive.
It was one of the best days of my life.
Stop the bullshit.
Hey, Mike,
You're
this is
not.
the best
No,
days
no.
of my
You're not
life,
gonna go.
Mike.
This girl was
Mike,
so
this is the best day of my
flabbergasted. She had
life.
to. No, that is not how she said it. You're
Mike,
not
you
gonna
Just
do
watch
that.
it from like a bird's eye view.
No,
It
no.
was
No,
One of the best days of my life.
What you're not gonna do is that bullshit right now. No.
Can't
Okay,
you
so
tell,
fast
Mike?
forward.
Everybody be
you
quiet.
go on this
Everybody be
first
quiet.
date.
Everybody be quiet.
Yeah.
We're not gonna
What
do
are
that
the
bullshit.
vibes?
Hold that for somebody else.
it was one of the best days of my life. Honestly, it was so innocent
Yeah.
and
What is
young,
wrong with
and
that?
like I wish I
She
could
smiled.
relive
what she done.
that, or at least watch it from like a bird's eye view. It was so cute. We did Hollywood Boulevard.
She said, I wish I could relive it or go back. And Doc wants to say, did you see her body
It was
language?
one of the best days of my life.
No, that's not how she
Bullshit. Bullshit.
That's not how she said it. That's not how she said it.
She
We're
didn't
gonna
say like
play
it
it.
was
You're not
better
gonna-
lights. She didn't say
Okay,
like
so
it was
fast
better lights.
forward. You go.
Go. She was so flabbergasted. Like it was one of the best days of my life.
I
Uh-huh.
And did you like him at all?
Oh my god, he was so cute.
Didn't know myself that well, and it's like, no, you knew yourself when.
in the bag, and I literally everybody's watching. I hand it to him, and I don't say anything to him. I just shove it and walk away. Like that's how shy
Aisha.
I was.
And did you like him at all? Like in your heart, you're like, oh, I wish I could.
Yes.
Yeah, it just wasn't. It was high school.
I thought he was so cute.
What else you want?
Okay, so fast forward. You go on this first date.
Yeah.
What are the vibes?
Okay, Apple Queen.
It was one of the best days of my life. Honestly, it was so innocent and young, and like
I think y'all want her on the Jerry Springer show, or y'all want her one of the hood chicks from the Def Comedy Jam or these yo. It was it was the greatest thing. You just don't even understand. She said not only did she say it was one of the greatest days of her life.
Did she
Not
brighten
only-
up? Did she light up on that part though, Mike? That's what
her eyes
Dr.
when
said.
she
Come on,
look
Mike,
at her.
like that part? No.
Dude,
Did she
y'all
light up
sound,
though?
y'all sound like two vaginas right now. Did
What
she
he's
light
saying
up?
ain't matching
No, you
her
know,
emotions.
he
Her-
said he
Y'all
wasn't
look
matching.
at her eyes when she says
relive that, or
This is
at least
crazy.
watch.
This is crazy. Look at her eyes
the
when she
best
said he was so
days of
cute.
my life.
Like that's how shy
Aisha.
I
Usually,
was.
No.
And did you like him at all? Like in your heart, you're like, oh, I wish I could.
Yes.
He-
Look at
yeah,
her
it just
eyes.
wasn't. It was high school.
I thought he was so cute.
What do you
Okay, so
want?
fast forward. You go on this first date.
This woman remembers everything they did on the date that happened when they were 16 or 17 years old. You two are a bunch of hate. At least Doc admits
Full
it.
of shit.
You two are a bunch of haters.
And time's gonna tell that she's not into him like that. She has some regrets and she's full of shit.
Doc, how's time gonna tell when they've been married for 20 years?
Off the headsets. He's
Time's
over
gonna
it.
tell she's full of shit. And
How
she's
long
not
they been
into him like
married?
that. She's
How
not
long
into
they
him
been
like that.
How do
She's
you?
not into him like that. Best days of my life.
No, every time you say it, I'm gonna play it again because that's not how.
What are the vibes?
Yeah, that's not
Things
not
to
how.
him. I just like shove it and walk away.
Keep playing this shit.
Like that's how shy
Aisha.
I was.
And did you like him at all? Like in your heart, you're like, oh, I wish I could.
Yes.
Yeah, it just wasn't. It was high school.
I thought he was so cute. Oh
Okay,
my
so
God.
fast forward,
Not
you
good
go
enough
on this first date.
Yeah.
What are the vibes?
It was one of the best days of my life. Honestly, it
It
was
is
so
flat. That's
innocent
flat.
and
It is
young
flat.
and like
It is.
No, that's how she talks the whole damn interview.
No, when she said he was cute, she had a little bit more spark in it when she said that. If you break it down to
do
body
you
language,
see what y'all doing?
I'm not a body language
Do you
expert,
see
but
how ridiculous this is?
she wanted to be an actress. Yeah, she
Do
wanted to
y'all
live her own life.
understand
That's
how
why she's
y'all-
outside now.
Do y'all understand how ridiculous y'all are dissecting somebody who just said it was
She's
the
more
greatest
lively in
day of
that
my
pic that
life?
she took with Drake. That's what LaShawn said.
She wasn't. She wasn't. She wasn't. Show the pic.
No.
Get the pic. She wasn't. She literally
keep it moving.
had the
Keep it
same.
moving.
She had the same thing.
Good one, LaShawn.
I don't understand why people care so much. I'm 100,000 sure no girl was getting with him in high school. Did she see how he looked? Now that he's that dude, everyone is saying she never really liked him.
His dad had $20 million. There was girls like stop.
Nobody moving. Nobody
His
moving.
dad was on
Agree,
playing
disagree.
82 games a year. How
Okay,
many
so
games-
so
what- his dad is on TV.
so when Savannah
Mike
so,
saying,
so when Savannah started dating LeBron, he was already on a sports cover. He was already on the cover of Sports Illustrated.
He was that. He was
He was
better.
already on the cover of Sports Illustrated.
He was better earlier. He was much
He,
better.
he was the most famous basketball player in the state. He was the most famous high school basketball player in the country. He was more famous than Del Curry. And Del Curry was in the league.
Leave that woman alone. I think she wants to smash other men. The
She's a
doc
liar.
feels like she's a liar. It ain't
Mike
shit.
Captain.
And Mike Captain saving her.
But this is the point.
Y'all crazy. Facts. Facts on facts on facts.
Facts.
We all in our
But-
corner. Nobody moved out their corner.
But hold up, hold
Everybody
up, hold up.
standing on it.
You said Mike is Captain Save-A-Ho, and people are saying she mad because she never went through a whole phase. So which one is it?
He's saying you caping for it, not like
Yeah, you know what he meant. Yeah, he might.
everybody in their corner
That's
standing
it.
on business. Jay ain't leaving the money. He keep coming back with the money. I keep coming back.
The money means nothing.
Y'all don't get it. Everybody staying.
Okay.
See what Aisha Curry do? She break everything up. She break everybody up. She got everybody
No.
beefing. Nobody get along when Aisha Curry come around.
He keep talking about the money Del Curry had. The money LeBron had his senior year in high school. He had it himself.
She ain't doing no podcast. She acting right. She playing a position.
Oh, you can put it to
Ride
bed
his coattails.
because she looked just. And
LaShawn been
listen,
on fire all morning. LaShawn has been on the road.
with the
Oh, y'all got me laughing today. That's funny.
all right, we can get out of here now.
don't know.
Oh, we can get out of here. Hold
That's
up.
funny.
Look-
Yeah, that is weird. If the young Joe looking at the pop's pockets.
I don't know any
They
16-year-old
looking
that
at
is looking at their
their
dad's
house,
money.
right?
I don't know.
Crazy. The nice house. You going to your boyfriend's house?
Dog,
at
she
the
lives
mansion
in the
and
same neighborhood.
Wow. He on TV every day.
He
You
wanna
getting a
ignore it.
little celebrity status? Oh yeah,
She
this
was in
yeah,
love
that's
with
my
sales.
boyfriend's
That's-
dad.
Jay, she lives in the same
Keeping that up.
two things. Number one, she lived in the same neighborhood. She went to the same high school. Number two, Doc said, time will tell. They've been married for 20 years. Time told.
Time telling now. She's doing
Time
podcasts and posing
She
with
doesn't
Drake.
regret having kids, but what would her life be without them? Everybody thinks about that. Every single parent thinks about
Every
that.
woman say that. If I didn't have, what would my life be if I didn't have
Every
your dumb ass?
parent.
That's what
I
they
said
say.
it again.
Why
Every
playing on it?
parent.
Hold on, David.
Every parent. Every parent. So I wonder what life would have been like.
Oh, Savannah does have a
have a-
podcast.
She got her own. She ain't sitting on people's couches.
Ooh, shut them down, Shelly. Shut them down.
We don't mind Aisha Curry having her own podcast. We talking about being the
Shut them
Being out with
down.
Drake, being scandally
yeah,
dressed,
being a side
being
chick,
out with
side
Drake. It's all showing.
chick. Be a boss. Be a
No
boss.
one would blink
Chef Curry
because
with
my
the pot.
husband is
She
an
was
NBA
cooking with him.
player.
It was good. You know, that was all good. We ain't mind Aisha Curry cooking with the Chef Curry with the pot stuff.
All right,
Everybody
so
hated back then.
before we go, Savannah knew
Oh, yeah,
since
yeah,
he was 50. Yeah, she knew. If anybody knew, she knew. She didn't even know Steph was going to make the league because Steph didn't know he was going to make the league.
But see how we all agree on Savannah? We all divided on Aisha?
No.
Says it all.
My thing with Savannah is what I agree on is that everything you're saying that Jay Black's saying about her, about Curry,
Yeah,
is
but we
what he
agree.
should be saying about Savannah.
No, it applies to Savannah, but we all agree on that. Savannah come
I-
in, we all agree. Aisha come in, we all divided.
Yeah, we all agree because Savannah know better than to talk to us at all. High school costs $25,000 a year. Wait. This is Jay Black. This goes to Jay Black. High school costs $25,000 a year. Her family had money. Chalk it up to her being Canadian, whatever it is. All right, let's get out of here. I just want to play this real quick. For those who are single, there's a lot of people who say, great show, y'all, great show. For those who are single, a lot of people say this is why things like this, life's reality like this is what keeps us single. It might be why me and Doc Smith
I'm
are
about to
so
say, I'm
hesitant.
perked up. I need to learn.
Right here. This right here.
What's up, baby?
Hey, baby, what you doing?
Oh, yeah, I'm just at the house hanging out. What you doing?
Oh, nothing. I just got off work early, so I'm about to go with Brittany to happy hour.
Brittany who?
You know, my best friend, Brittany.
Brittany Johnson? You going to happy hour with Brittany?
Yeah, we're gonna go to happy hour and then go see some play that she wanted to see. So I might be home really late.
Okay.
Okay, well, I love you, babe. I'll see you later, okay?
All right.
Think you bought it.
Yeah, he bought it. Let's do it.
Finally.
What'd she say?
She said she's going to happy hour with you.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby,